Oh hey, it's me, Staria. Sorry about the setting. Ever since I robbed Frosty's house, aka Nintendo Nerd, I got arrested because the cops found out through my video. But they told me it was for calling him a Nintendo nerd, which Nintendo fans deem it as a hate crime. But I really question the logistics of that. Well, in the meantime, as I sit here and rot in this cell, I might as well talk about Jailbreak, which was on my list. Now, where do I start with this? As you know, Jailbreak is one of the most popular Roblox games, except for Adopt Me, but we don't like that game here. Jailbreak, developed by Group Badamo, is a cops and robbers style game where you have two options, prisoner and police. As the prisoner, you need to escape the prison and explore the world with a plethora of crimes to commit. As the police officer, your goal is essentially to prevent the criminals from committing crimes. It's nothing too special, as this concept has 100% been done before, with games such as Prison Life, but with Jailbreak, it puts it on a much larger scale as there are actual crimes for you to commit instead of just going back to the prison to fuck with other police officers and piss them off like in Prison Life. As a prisoner, there are a variety of ways to escape, such as taking the sewer system, punching an electric box so you can open a gate, placing some explosives to destroy this wall, or you can pickpocket a police officer to get a key card. Oh, and what do you know? There's an update with new cars and an updated prison for people with a high bounty. With the new prison, you gotta dodge a lot of lasers, and it's pretty easy actually. It's just meant to be a longer and more tedious way for prisoners to escape if they have a high bounty. But moving on, once you've escaped the prison, you'll officially become a criminal. As a criminal, you are given the wide variety of crimes to commit, like the bank, the jewelry store, gas station, a donut shop, the train, the museum, the casino, cargo boats, the mansion, and my three favorite activities, the cargo plane, Indiana Jones if it wasn't mid, and acute radiation syndrome. The reason why I like these specific crimes is for both their simplicity and their challenge. Let me explain this through a lightning round.
3, 2, 1, go!
For starters, the cargo plane. What you need to do is get in an airport and wait for the cargo plane to arrive. Once you're there, you've got to get in there and grab a crate, with the chance of grabbing a key card in one of them. Then head off to the cargo port and get your cash. Next up is the tomb. First, you need 3 people to open up a door in which you'll fall down into a pit, which leads you to the beginning of the temple. You'll need to cross these panels and dodge the glowing panels, which bring up spikes from the floor. After that, you'll do some platforming on these pillars and dodge the glowing ones, which you'll get shot by with arrows. But these ones are pretty easy to dodge. After that, you'll need to run across this bridge without slowing down, as the bridge will fall apart right behind you. Once you're done, you're going to grab a diamond and get into a cart and get out of there, while dodging some wooden planks along the way. Once you've made it to the end, you've got the cash. Next up is the power plant. To begin, you'll need to solve a flow puzzle to open a door. Once you're in, you'll need to dodge some obstacles, solve a more difficult flow puzzle, and boom, you've got the uranium. Not so fast though. You're gonna need to get out fast, because the longer you stay there, the more your uranium will drain, and it's a race to the criminal base before this meter runs out to collect your cash.
Alright, okay, lightning round over. Okay, moving on.
You know, you could probably do a review on Fallout New Vegas.
Jake, what are you doing here?
Tax fraud. You?
I robbed Frosty's house, but they told me it was for calling him a Nintendo nerd, which I'm still not sure if that's codename for help someone just robbed my house, also I like Nintendo, or not.
Well, anyways, you're gonna be here for a while. Can't really get out as there's guards everywhere.
Well, that just means it's more time for me to bitch about Jailbreak. The range of crimes are really well done, but some have a very little thought put into them, like the donut shop and gas station, which both consists of holding E while having an extremely awkward staring contest before you get your cash. But not so fast there. What even made this game popular to begin with? Well, for starters, let's look at the map. You have a very well done map that consists of the terrain and also brick building. You've got a variety of things to do here, and it's pretty well sized, with more recent updates adding a whole dunes area. But if I'm gonna be honest, it feels both empty and yet too small. Though I do like the Crater City, I really feel like it could have some stuff to do there, as that would give me more of an incentive to actually be there anyways, like the Rising City, as there's no stores for you to rob in the first place, and the nearest thing for you to rob is the casino, which isn't even connected to the city. So yeah, that loses you guys a point. Maybe add like a bank there or something. Just, I don't know, give us something to do so it's not just empty, please. But moving on, next up is the interface, which is pretty good, except for 2 things. Hey there, it's Editor Staria here. Originally, the goal of this was to discuss some gripes I had with the game, which in retrospect were stupid pet peeves that didn't deserve this long of a discussion. So instead, I decided to just sum it up. Basically, what I just said was that I was annoyed with the empty space in the UI over here, and how the group button should be moved, and I'm not a fan of the whole battle pass system with the game and how there should be something more, such as gun skins. But let's just move on from that.
Alright, you freaks, it's lunchtime. Get to the cafeteria now.
You know, Jake, we gotta get out of here, dude.
Oh, and how do you think we'll get out of here, Star? There are guards literally everywhere. You expect us just to be able to walk out willy-nilly?
No, but do you think they'll accept bribes? I have a hat bot. These things ain't cheap.
First of all, you stole that. Second of all, they wouldn't just accept bribes so easily. You need to spice up the deal.
Slender e-girls near your area?
No, Robux.
Ugh, fine. But all I have is an already redeemed Robux gift card.
Time for a special announcement.
Your first real objective as a criminal is to enter the criminal base that's inside a volcano, to grab your guns, change out of your prison outfit, and get out of there to commit as much crimes as you can. As the police officer, your goal is to arrest criminals, even if they literally do nothing and don't have a bounty on them. Just arrest them, yeah. Arrest criminals who have not committed a single crime yet and have literally just escaped your prison. Fuck you. Personally, I find it quite rude that you'd arrest me when I haven't even committed a single crime and have barely walked out of your prison. But I don't think that's something your tiny, insignificant brain can understand. You absolute 5-year-old, I hope you chill.
Sounds like a skill issue.
But I am good at the game. I just hate these 5-year-old sweats.
Still a skill issue.
In my personal opinion, police is really not as fun as prisoner. I honestly prefer the criminal route as it feels more freeing because there's a lot more stuff you can do. It's also just because I'm not that good as police officer. But if that's the case, what can you do? Well, you can arrest criminals and
abuse your power in the prison and purposely trick these weak-minded children into walking to the police office so you can immediately arrest them, knowing fully well of your actions and continuing to do it like you did nothing wrong, you monster.
But after some hours of playing as police, I do understand why people play it. It is very easy to earn cash in this game. Like, you can earn so much as a police officer when arresting criminals. And I used to think that Taser would automatically target the prisoner, like aimbot. But no, there's actual skill you need. You have to actually know how to fucking aim when you use the taser and the guns and the handcuffs. Well, the handcuffs, on the other hand, it's a different thing. You just hold E to arrest the prisoners. Like, I thought police had it easy, but no, playing as the cop is pretty difficult, but also pretty rewarding. So yeah, good on you, police players. And to the criminal players, when I play police,
if I so much as see you down the street, I will get on my roadster and chase you down to the end of the earth, even if you've never even hurt a single fly, but so happen to not be rotting in your cell, so I can watch you as you break your iPad, because I destroyed your precious $1 million having ass egos.
Even though I don't own a Volt bike, so I'm practically screwed if I see you spawn in that, as my chances of catching you are practically useless knowing that I can't get on a Volt bike because I do not own one.
You'd make a great cop, you know?
Really?
Nope.
Onto the most engaging aspects of Jailbreak, the vehicles. They're amazing. It's such a fun time to save up your money on a vehicle. Along with the good vehicles, there's goofy vehicles with customizable skins and features you can add to your car in the garage, upgrade your engine, upgrade your brakes. You can do whatever you want. It's really good. I really enjoy doing this, but there's one thing I haven't mentioned, and there's a reason for it. Trading island. Yeah, there's a trading world where you can trade your cars for other cars with other players. It's fine, it's nothing too crazy, but I do wonder why they put an entirely new map for this one trading game. Also, the map is really good looking for some reason. Like, this is a really well built map. It's like you could have added like a whole other section to the game for this. Like, there could have been a whole other section of Jailbreak, like double the islands, increase the size of the game, but no, you just made a new island for trading. That's all I'm gonna say about it, though, since I'm not really the kind of person to trade.
Hey kid, give me your hat!
Why, this hat literally has little to no value because anybody could have it.
Well, the last person I asked got super defensive over their hat bot, so I'm just trying to make conversation right now.
By trying to mug me?
Yeah, but besides that, what are you here for?
Well, I robbed my friend's house, but they put me in here for calling him a Nintendo nerd instead of an actual robbery. And my buddy's here for tax fraud, and I'm pretty sure he may have killed somebody, but I don't know.
Oh, nice. I need to go.
Okay.
Can you go back to bitching about Jailbreak?
I think we should really consider thinking about a way to get out of here.
What about the exploiters?
God damn it. Exploiters! Who gives a shit? Since I don't want to talk about these cringe baby cringe ugly exploiters, also because I didn't get any footage of them, here's this instead. I'm just gonna talk about monetization. There's a good number of game passes for you to buy, with some being really good like the Crime Boss or the SWAT game pass, or the bad ones. Why would you buy VIP trading? Then there's rocket fuel, which makes sense if your car is slow, but just kind of feels like a waste when it runs out in less than a minute and you already have a pretty fast car. Oh, and not to mention the nuclear bomb. Though I don't have footage of this myself, as I need to be level 10 to do this at the time of recording, I do have a clip of the actual event happening. It's pretty much the standard nuke item that, you know, it blows up, destroys the whole city, kills everybody, nothing special. It's kind of just a waste of money if you don't have the uranium or level 10 to, you know, buy it, because it's 20,000 Robux. I don't know why you waste your money on something that doesn't even last 5 minutes, but go off, I guess. Oh, and about those exploiters. Well... Okay, so after a bit of dealing and killing a prisoner, we got all the stuff we needed to escape.
Prisoner 98734, you're being bailed out.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, hey guys.
Sky, why are you bailing us out?
Oh, so after I won the game show, I went to a casino in Mexico, betted everything on blackjack, and then I won, but totally not because I rigged it with, like, fish Jenga, and then I used half my winnings to bail you out.
Wait, what about me?
Shut the fuck up, Jake. Okay, anyways, let's get out of here. Oh, Jesus Christ.
We robbed a bank!
Bruno, we're here to bail you out. Wait, Sky?
Olivia, Gray, Roxas? What the fuck are you guys doing here?
I wanted to rob a nursing home, but they said no.
Wait, Jake, what are you doing here? Oh, never mind, I remember. Tax fraud, I was helping you with that.
Wait, what the fuck are you guys doing here if you did not read my group messages?
No, we didn't read your fucking essay-long message. We were busy robbing a bank.
I ran over 12 people!
It's true, she did.
Are you guys seriously telling me that you aren't reading my messages? Like, I'm always
I do, but
fucking
you type
planning
so much
things,
and you
but
send
never
it at
do
the most
that, and it's
inconvenient
really
times, like
fucking
all the
irritating, but,
time,
like, come
bro.
on.
Can you both shut the fuck up and get us out of here?
Hey there, special thanks to Nitrolord and Vibsy for giving me their voice and their soul for this video. Also, I have a Patreon now. Make sure to check down the link in the description if you want to support me financially. Thanks for watching.
Cock like a bangarang. Diamonds on my neck, feel like Billy Jane. Seen it on his neck like it's a chain. So hard. Fucking all these men like I'm a